it is I again, the Beast, with my next episode of my Let's Play. Welcome again to the Beast server. Again, you'll find yourself in my base. I've got a few little plans today. The first one involves trying to find my axe of the stream. Where have I put it? There it is. Right, so let's go and knock down some stuff that are from a earlier experiment that I've left in here. Greetings, pilgrims, how are you? Let's get all this fencing down. So much fencing. Right, what I'm going to be doing today as I get rid of this is we've got farm grinders for L entities that are above 1 space high. Anything that's smaller than that, our little farms out there can't deal with, and some of them have some nice stuff. Plus there's like chickens and stuff that I'd like to be able to get going. Can't do that at the moment. Also, as you can see, this village part is a little, the word I think I'm looking for is scraggy, so I won't mind tidying that up. Now what I'm also going to do, which will be a totally different series, is I'm going to record a bee academy to show people how the Beast uses bees, especially my larva bee. I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to be doing a few little how the Beast incorporates things into his base. Like a few of the members of this server are quite interested in how I integrate logistic pipes, which they don't seem to know much about, into my ME network. And as you guys know, if you've been watching the stream, you'll know that I've got 3 separate ME networks, all interlinked. In other words, they all talk to each other, and I can request from one place to another. Am I picking any of this crap up? Why aren't I picking any of this up? Oh, I am. There we are. Yeah, just don't stare at me like that, otherwise I'll hit you with this axe. Quite a few holes here, but I'll fill all of them in. Quite a few fence posts here as well. I'm going to clear it all, and I'm thinking of going out through these walls here, both sides, and build something out there. I know it's a bit boring watching me digging or using my axe, so I do apologise. That's that first one down. Grab all of that. Waste not, want not. Get rid of this one now. What a lot of fences. Now, as you guys know, in my nets I've got a blaze, and I've got some entities from the Twilight Forest, both of which are only 1 tall. Now, I've got a couple of methods that I'm contemplating doing. To be honest, I don't need the XP because I've already got an XP farm, so I might just go with a grinder and get the mob essence and the stuff off them. Very similar to my tier 5 spawner out there. But if I do that, I need, you see, there's benefits, and I might get a dual system like I've got out there as well. It's something that I'm going to have to think about as I'm just clearing up the rest of this stuff. And to be honest, I might even just do it on the go. One thing's for certain, I need certain pieces of machinery which we've got to craft. Get rid of all of this. One thing, this will save us a bit of power. What's that? That's no longer powered. Get rid of all that. And that. I'm also a step closer to the Matter Fab, but I will show you guys that in a second. Let's get all this away. There we are, all done. That's virtually it all cleaned up. There's some bit holes and stuff that needs to be cleared, but we can do that in a second. Let's put some stuff away that I'm not going to need, like fence posts. I can't see that I'm going to use them at the minute. As you see, we've got some chrome coming along now. I'm going to be using these impregnables to get me titanium, which is quite hard to get hold of as well. We'll go and check on the progress because I'm cooking 4 of them up as I work. Okay, so I'm going to have a farm here. We might start on this one first. How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks. Trust it to be a even number. So this is going to do, let's go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brilliant. That's about halfway. Start to knock a bit of a hole through. There. So that'll be the first, and it's going to be quite good. Even more villagers down here, so I'm glad that I started at this end. So let's think. We're going to need a tunnel. Let's go and quickly start making some of the stuff I'm going to need. All mine factory type stuff. We're going to need a mob grinder. I think that's what they call it. Let's have a look. Let's just do grinder. I'm fairly sure it's grinder. Yep. Not too hard, especially seeing as we're getting those quite quickly now. Haven't got the sword, so that's ironic, isn't it? That's the grinder made. And then we need a spawner. That's the one. Don't show there. Let's make it more specific. Now it's more specific, we should be able to see. It's that thing that looks like a crown. Ooh, we're a bit few pieces missing. What are we missing? We're missing a magna cream. Can make one. Some sugar. Is that everything? Surely we've got nether wart. Ah, just none in the system. Just wait for the number to come to 1. Voila, there we are. And there is our auto spawner. That's that done. So now we can clear that. We've got both the grinder and the auto spawner. That is what we need right now. Now, as I've been doing that, I've had a thought. I'm going to build it more in the traditional style of a a blaze spawner. So we'll start off with, say, a 9x9, even at the front here. So that would be 1, 2. That would be 3, 4, 5. Well, it's 7x7 inside, isn't it? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more each side. And then maybe up to there on the ceiling. The ceiling isn't that important. I'd like it to have a bit of a... But that's where we're going to get in to get to the... to the spawner itself. So that doesn't look straight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody can't count. Put them back. Good job I didn't go... Oh dear, this mouse doing my shed in. Go away. Right, let's try that again. I don't know why. Let's leave that on there. I don't need the X of the stream anymore. Unless all of a sudden I break into a lot of wood back there, which I very much doubt. That's them. Right, clear up these blocks and let's go back about the same. So that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was nasty of you, sir. Let me repass. I will advise you on something. Goodbye. This trouble with this place is it's full of little stupid cave things. There we are, fill it up. There, so let's see where we've got. You made milks count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a block there. So let's quickly get some of this more out. I apologise, it seems to be a lot of me digging episode. Sometimes for this job I would use Mr. Touche Turtle, but it's not a big hole, so I'm just doing it myself. Nearly there. Quite hypnotic mining, isn't it? The chunk, chunk, chunk of the blocks breaking. Plus, this isn't a fantastic. I haven't got massive efficiency on it. I could bang it up to efficiency, I suppose, with the levels I'm carrying. In fact, that's a good idea. Let's make it a little more efficient. Trouble with that idea is that I then have to be a bit careful about taking too many blocks out, but we'll try it. I can always take it back off. Efficiency. All the way up to 5. Enchant. Now let's see how that does. A good mining tool. It's a bit too much though, well, it's not too bad. I put efficiency 5 on a diamond and it was incredibly fast. This, not so bad. There we are. Not bad at all. So that's the basic shape, or the internal shape, of our spawner. Now the spawner itself will be there, and the harvester, or the grinder. Now I don't know whether they have to be right in front. If I don't need to be right in front, I might sink it down a level and put it there, and then I could put half a slab there, and then I could do both. So we'll try that. I'll put that there, pointing in, and then this removed, that one there removed. Now my idea was to put water source blocks here and here, which would push the mobs down towards here. Here I'm going to have a glass front, so we'll put that, I'll start putting that in. Have I got clear glass? Let's have a look. Clear? Got a few, so we'll start putting a few of them in now and have a look at it. Maybe put the sides and stuff in to give you guys an idea. This mouse is driving me mad. Getting a new one hopefully in a day or so's time. But it's like double clicking all the time, as you can just see. So if I put them in, oh, give over, stupid mouse. There we are. So that'll be virtually what it looks like. I'm going to get a raft lamp for the back. Should make it nice and bright in there, but it doesn't matter for the auto spawner to work, so I'll put a raft lamp right in the back. What don't we need? We don't need them. We only need one or two of them. Plenty of stone, I don't need that. Clear some space. So there, that's now in. Oh, my wrath lamp. I only want one because it's not a big space. I'm going to shove it right at the back here. Don't know why I need two. Ruddy, stupid double click. Go away. There, that's gone. So all that is set up to that particular point. Now the hard part, getting the auto spawner. Now here I'm going to have a staircase up to it. I think we should be alright. Let's try here. How many do I need to go up? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the spawner will be on level 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, there we are. Oh, good grief. Please. Put them back. There we are. And I want to come one further in. Build a bit of a hole here. It's going to be the left where the auto spawner is, if I can find it. There's where the auto spawner will be. Let's clear out some space around it. Okay, so we'll place the auto spawner right, where are we? There. We'll place it right there. Now it's going to need two things. It's going to need mob essence and it's going to need power. It's also going to need a switch. So we'll put the switch going here. Mr. Zode's one of our new members. Right, so let us put that in. Again, we'll use a wrath lamp to light in here. We don't want any unwanted spawnings going off. Would it go there? Yeah, it would go there. So that's that done. Ooh, Julio's joined as well. So that is so we're going to put its supply of juice there, and its power there, and then we're going to need its power switch to come off. Now, shall I go the other way? Maybe if I went the other way for that. Okay, so we'll go the other way. I've got a feeling we're quite near the surface here. So we've got to the edge, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6 down, as I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into that stupid cave. Now let's go out and see where we are. There. So that's going to be the power switch. That is going to have all the necessary gubbins. This is also going to need power, and then so the power will come from the bottom there, and it's going to want a place for it to get rid of mob essence and a place to get rid of its stuff. So the basic skeleton of this is now built. Let's go and start. How many tesseracts do I need? I'm going to need 1, 2. We've already got the. Let's 1, 2 there. 2, 3, 4, and then 5 in total. I think 5 in total. And I'm going to be starving to death in a few minutes. Might put the red net, thinking about it, let's put it on its on off switch first. So first let's have a look at what we've got in red net. Only 4 cables. How come we're so slow? We've got none of that ever. They're like socks. You think you've got tons of them, and then when you go to the drawer, you've got none. So let's have a look at this red net cabling. Let's do it properly. Henceforth known as socks. Let's grab 64, just like when you buy socks, and go and wire that lot up. I tend to do it a step at a time like I'm doing, so we don't mess up on one of the steps. Let's knock that one out. So we're going to need power coming in here. And it's white, so we shouldn't have any bother. Now we've got to be very careful when we finish this, because we don't want mobs spawning up there. And we'll end up doing something very similar. Do I want this at this height? I think so. No. We'll come one more down. No, I think that's one too many. And I'm going to have to get into the side, just this bit. I'm going to also have to fill up Yep, that's just one too many. Get rid of that. And that should, if I do that, put a redstone signal out when I put a lever on there. I'm going to starve to death, aren't I? So let's have a look for steak. Yep, there I start to starve. Put more of the earth in there. So that is all set, and I didn't bring a lever. Typical beast. Have I got any in the ME? We do! So, guys, I've got the skeleton down and we're coming up, we've passed the half an hour mark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video right here and we'll finish this tomorrow. Well, for you guys anyway. So what I want to do is say, if you've enjoyed the video and you want to see more of me, please press the like button. Please press the subscribe as well if you haven't already done. So I will see you guys soon. Bye bye for now. TTFN. See you later.